People been asking me, why don't you do a podcast? I'm like, a podcast? What am I do a podcast for? You got a lot to say. You'll be listening to some of the stuff you say. Sure. Well, here we go. Crush Mics platform. Talking about some of the latest, some of the hottest stuff going on. Mostly the classic stuff going on. Where somebody got their mic crushed. Somebody outlasted somebody in some way at an angle that probably nobody even saw. Crush Mics, that's what we here for. Some different cutting edge angles of what's going on social media, YouTube, the world. Stay tuned. Crush Mics. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're back for another live episode of Crush Mics. I'm your host, Korey Buckets. Today we got a jam-packed show. Pause that. We're talking about an array of topics today. On today's show, we'll be talking about the Punchline Kings, Lloyd Banks versus Fabolous. We're going to be talking about LL Cool J versus Drake. We're going to be having another battle, Brown Girl Magic, Mary J. Blige versus Ashanti. We got a battle, two-man duel between Damian Lilliard and CJ McCullough versus the classic Steve Francis, Steve Franchise, and Cuttino Mobley. We got the IG battle coming up, Ludacris versus Nelly versus Pimp Juice, and we got my background. Classic battle, Ill Will versus Briz Rothstein, but getting right into it. Punchline King. This is a very, very controversial topic. Lloyd Banks versus Fabolous. Who is the Punchline King? You know, here at Crush Mics, we're not going to album sales for rap because we want to know about those bars. Who has those bars? You got to think about all the mixtapes we have to go to. We got the Fabolous All the Soul Tape series. We got the There's No Competition series with the DJ Drama, the Gangsta Girls joints. We got Banks. We got the Halloween Havoc joints. We got all those G-Unit mixtapes. We got a lot of stuff to go on because they both was on some everybody's stuff, and both did a bunch of classics. He was on records together. Banks is actually featured on Fabolous Soul Tape, on a song with I believe it's like Votto and a bunch of them. But let's get down to the come down. At Banks's peak, there's nobody that was punching with Banks at his peak. At his peak, pause. There was nobody punching with him. But this is what we got to take into account. Fabolous has had longevity punching. He's still punching. He gets punches off in every type of rap song you can possibly think of. He'll get punches off on a trap record. He'll get punches off on a boom bap record. I'm sorry, man, for the longevity in the career. Gotta give it to Fab. Fab crushed that mic. Topic number 2. Light-skinned man, I say it. Ladies love champagne. LL Cool J versus Champagne Papi, Drake himself, Canada's own, Toronto's own. This is a really, really, really tight one when you think about it, because this is the thing. LL has had a very long career, a very long, great career, by the way. But see, this is the thing. He's dropped, I think, 13 albums to be exact. Let's go to the videotape on that just to make sure. I think he's dropped about 13 albums, right? And out of the 13, 8 of them were platinum. That's beyond impressive. 13 albums, 8 platinum. Drake, on the other hand, my man dropped 5 albums and 5 platinum. LL crazy TV shows, crazy movies. Drake did the TV show. He's been in quite a few movies too. Let's go what it comes down to though. LL is the format. He is the format of hip hop music. Everybody know. LL came out. You gotta have a girl joint. You gotta have a joint for the street, and you gotta have a joint for the club. LL did that format. That was LL. Like LL was taking his shirt off first, greasing up. I need love when I'm around. But don't get it twisted though. LL can't hit them. Just hold on, we almost home. He can't do those. So this is why it really comes down to a lot, man. Like it's talent and talent. Ladies love champagne. On a classic forum, who did songs with Big? LL wins. Beep. Gotta give it to the legend respect. Next one. We got Mary J. Blige versus Ashanti. Brown Girl Magic. Much closer than you think. Ashanti's very accomplished, man. She's done a lot of great things. She was even on Broadway, man. She's had her albums. I've sold over 3 million platinum copies between all her albums, so that's very accomplishing. Come on, man. And them original singles that she came out with, like the Old Baby, Rock With You, you know, all them singles she came out with initially. And let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's keep a spade a spade. Ashanti don't have to say much. She can just stand and hold that mic. And I would pay for admission to watch that concert. I'm just saying, I can't be alone by myself. Mary J. Blige, though, queen of R&B and hip-hop, man. Man, hats off to Mary. Yo, off of My Life alone. My Life, Share My World, What's the 411? It's just too many hits. It's just too many hits. I love Ashanti, but Mary sang in Michael Jordan's commercial. Remember when she sang the Of the Joy? She sang the Prince joint. I mean, not the Prince, the Stevie Wonder. You know what I meant. The Stevie Wonder joint. When she sang Overjoyed. When she sang that in the Michael Jordan commercial, it was just epic. Epic. She also did songs with Notorious Big. You know, the Crush Mic platform that holds a lot of weight. Who's Ashanti's notable? She did a song with Ja Rule, and Ja Rule was hot. Murder Inc. was hot. You know, it was fire. But Mary did Nas, Jay, and Big. Crush Mike, sorry, gotta give it to Mary. We love her, but we love you too, Ashanti. We love you, baby. 50 boys. Next topic, Steve Francis and Cuttino Mobley versus Dame, Dolla, and CJ. Closer than you think. Do you understand what a game that would be if we could have those backcourts going against each other? You got hops. You got handles. You got jumpers. You got defense. Like, you got everything in that matchup. Only difference is Cuttino is the lefty, and you know how lefties will leave you. You know what I'm saying? Lefties is dirty. So, you know, you got to give a little edge to Cuttino. And I think Cuttino was around 6'4". I think CJ around 6'3". Steve might be 6'3", 6'4". I think it would be a very good two-man. Dame Dolla and Steve Franchise going each other in their primes. Stevie with the handle, the ratchet, the bounce. He had range like Dame Dolla. Stevie, my favorite point guard of all time, just not named Ray for Austin. Shout out to Ray for Southside all the time. Queens, we out here. I digress. But anyway, Steve Francis trying to shake that. I think Dame might get that lockup before Stevie. I think Stevie would get tired before Dame and stop playing defense. And I think Dame would start playing defense and CJ would just start boogieing. But, you know, Cut had the hezzy and the... Oh, on the Crush Mike's platform, we got to give it to somebody. Stevie Dame. Dame had bars for Shaq. Stevie got choked out by Steven Jackson. Oh, man, that was bad. Crush Mike, we got to give it to Dame. Cuddy. Next topic. Ludacris and versus Nelly. The IG battle coming up and soon. This is going to be epic. Chicken and beer versus Pimp Juice. The bars versus the babes. Not to say that Ludacris wasn't, the guy that got the women too, because he had the area codes. He had the Splash Waterfalls. He had a lot of joints, you know what I'm saying, that can go either way. He did very well. He had some nice female joints too. But let's be real though. We talking about Pimp Juice. We talking about the Kelly Rowland joint. We talking, come on, man. He had Ashanti, man. You already know. He did one for the Suave guys on that one. He had a shot. Enough said, it's Pimp Juice, Saint Lunatics. You know what I'm saying? That the first album went diamond. Ludacris had like 5 joints that went platinum though. But the first album went diamond. Even though we don't really care about that, we know that country grandma. I'm going down, baby. Yo, get it all right. Yo, he turned a kid song into a gangster street song. You know how long it took people to realize that he was talking gangster in that song? They was like, I'm going down. This is the cool, yeah, They was like, wait. He's talking greasy. So I love Nelly for that. That was crazy how he flipped that on the people. You know what I'm saying? But Ludacris bars is true. That boy bars is in Pluto, kid. I remember he had so much smoke for Drake one time. Drake we ain't gonna talk about that. Drake, we respond to who you like to, because you ain't responding to Ludacris bars. Yeah, them just crazy. But on the Crush Mike's platform, we gotta give it to somebody. Sorry, Nelly, Luda. Now, Crush Mike's, we gotta talk about my background. Briz Rawsteen versus Ill Will. We're talking about NC versus Pontiac, Michigan. We're talking about bars versus bars. A barbecue. And I'm going to tell you why we love this one. Because both of them got original styles. Both of them don't sound like anybody else. They're original cloth battle rap artists, and we appreciate all of battle rap culture artists, but especially the original people who didn't necessarily draw from no stencil, and they were just their own voice. You know what I'm saying? They could be their own movement in themselves, so I appreciate that. This battle was classic. Getting into some of the classic bars. Ill Will said, I coast through, burn him with the Glock, lottery pick, 357, turn straight into a box. Effa, acting like he know he's safe. The kickback throw raw out the window like a police chase. Briz, who you step into? I will 3-piece suit you, schedule the service before the revenue. Only if heaven knew I could make life merge with Tekken 2. After boy, that was like 7 moves. Ill Will got crazy. Then what Briz say to him? Tell his crab I'm the muscle. So if he see food, I leave shells in the whip. You sad, folk. Ironic you was shooting up on smack. Then you fell off like bad dope. This vet, ill, okay. I'ma drown you if you set trip. Ill, don't get shocked when he's underwater. Y'all better hope he's an electric. Ill. Think these bullets got your mama name on them. Like yo, electric bill. This is Will. Remind you of your last battle because you getting your clips for the low like a Netflix deal. Yo. Bars! Said Mama, they pulling the house down. They got bars! Y'all need to watch this battle, man. It's a classic. You know, only talking about classic where it's bar for bar for bar for bar. Over 2 million people watched it. Over 2 million people viewed it. So, classic battle. I really think This is a tough one to call. I think on the Crush Mike's platform, I gotta give the edge to Ill Will. But Briz is my guy. If somebody saw it 2-1 the other way, I'm not mad at that. But as always, we thank all of our essential workers that out there doing that God's work, because putting other people before yourself is definitely God's work, and we appreciate everything you're doing, and not just the healthcare workers, but all the essential workers out there that been in these restaurants, everybody that's doing the extra stuff, staying extra hours, pitching in extra stuff, even people giving away their PTO to make sure other people got days of rest because they're going so hard, man. That's God's work. That's a blessing, man. But we definitely went back to the classics. For the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Put the U in the description. I hear a lot of ladies telling me y'all still love that song, so I said I'll put that and bring that back up. And y'all, to the next show, keep the love, stay love, and Crush Mics, we out here for you. Peace.